Alright, here we go. Here we go. Do 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 do. Alright, right there. Holy shit. Bro, Bobby be giving you the crazy spikes, bro.
Stay near me. Trionic energy.
Will do.
His powers are nullified by the trionic
How do you think the Marvel Universe will change after the Doom event?
for testing. Whenever they finish,
I don't
the
know.
Sentinel
I think
they pluck a couple of us out to make sure the machines.
I definitely think Strange is not going to be the Sorcerer Supreme again for a while. I know that for a fact. I think what's going to happen is it seems like we're going to be getting another, like, I don't want to say Dark Reign, almost like not trusting the superheroes because of what Doom did. You know? Hard to explain, but if you know what I mean. Because now Bloodhead has happened, and now this. Oh, plus Venom War. So it's like all these events are happening. I can really see that like happening as well, especially when people figure out that Doom is really a bad guy. Either that, or Doom has something that we don't know that he's trying to do, which that could be a possibility as well. Doom is always like that. Combo, bitch.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Well, I'm beating the shit out of him, dude. Bitch! 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 Oh my gosh. Bro, dude, that Sentinel got his ass beat. I think after I'm done playing the first game, I think I want to play the second game. Especially with mods, too.
You ain't so tough.
I'm so excited for Secret Wars. Yeah, I mean, the movie's gonna be good, bro. I'm telling you. Are you gonna play Rivals later? Not on stream, if I do. I'll probably play off stream. Until I can get a better graphics card, I don't think I'm gonna like stream anything competitive games wise on my PC. Takes too much out of my PC. I'll stream college stuff though, that for sure, because
You ain't
Different.
so tough.
What mutants do you think should be Omega? Definitely Rogue.
Sweet.
I could argue Kitty, maybe. Trying to think of anybody else. Definitely Rogue, though. But the problem with Rogue is that her powers are like... Is that energy manipulation? It's almost like power stealing. So I don't know if that would be like a way to do it. Maybe Starfire. Starfire's getting that PTSD bullshit. For me, though, personally, I want Havoc.
Will do.
That was pretty cool.
Right.
I pick up a 5090. I don't know yet. I heard some good things about it, but the only problem is that compared to the 4070, or the 4090, there's not that big of a difference. I heard that it's a scam because it's like AI generation manipulation. So it's basically like what you're seeing on the screen is actually not the graphics card doing it. In a way, it's the AI built in. So I don't know if that's really worth it.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So maybe I might. Excuse me. It's worth it in my opinion. I mean, if they're not charging much, sure, but the thing is though, if you get a 5090 though,
Oh yeah.
you gotta have a PC that like hold on for that. Like I have an i9 13 gen, 137, no,
Yes. Have you mutants grown
they're
so
13700K, and I might bottleneck from that, maybe.
No, you're wrong.
I'm probably bottlenecking right now with my CPU and my GPU, which sucks. So I gotta upgrade soon, like ASAP. Oh, let's do strike. Here we go. Shit. Bro, these missions are so like special to me, bro. Music and everything.
That was a blast.
What am I playing on? I'm playing on my PC, my brother. Emulator. I don't have mods on my X-Men Legends 1. I have it for X-Men Legends 2 and MUA 1. Which after I beat this game, I'm gonna stream X-Men Legends 2 with mods. You'll see all the modded characters I got and stuff.
Maybe you ought to stay down.
It's back, remember? Yeah, this game's is cool, man. Huh, bitch. Bitch. Bitch.
Combo!
Holy shit.
Combo!
All right.
Combo!
Holy shit.
All right. You bet. All right. Okay.
I love this Wolverine suit so much.
Why won't you X-Men just die like you're supposed to? If those are mutant lives, then it's worth the cost. The time for reason is over. Now is the time for action.
Sheesh. Alright, let's go. Oh my gosh. When are you making another live with guests? I'm not sure yet, man. Maybe when there's a hot topic. I don't do those lives that much. I usually do like gaming lives now. I swear, people literally just want me to play these games, I guess.
Right.
Right.
What's good, Sam, man? Ooh, bitch. Bro, I like just breaking shit in this game. I'm having way too much fun blowing this shit up. Yo, what's good, Eli? Bro, Eli, dude, the storm stains are going crazy, bro. I knew it. I knew it wasn't gonna be the day of I posted. It was gonna be the next day.
We can't wait any longer. We have to return to the astral plane and save Professor Xavier.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the last time we went astral, didn't Shadow King almost get Professor X to kill us?
Yes, but he's no longer brainwashed.
Again, with the topic, we should
If we can
bring
find
more
Professor
stylized
Xavier,
games instead
we
of
should be able to
characters.
set him free.
Sounds good to me. When do we get started?
Right now. Beast, fire up the astral gate.
Salmon, I agree. I mean, well, honestly, well, Eli, there is group chats like that. So there was a group chat where, what's it called?
Iceman.
There's actually been a group chat with bat stands and DC stands. I called one of them out, and then when I did, he stopped replying.
Psylocke.
No, you're good, Sad Man.
Rogue.
It's not your fault, brother.
Rogue. Rogue.
Rogue has no skins.
Wolverine.
Wild.
Jean Grey.
Wild. Yeah, so I forgot what his name was, but we were debating about Batman offing someone and that whole characteristic. And I said that Batman doesn't really, like, he doesn't have a religion, so where does he morals come from? And so we're arguing about morals, and I'm like, morals literally stem from religion, if you like it or not. That's just pure fact, right? Because if you're an atheist, realistically, it means that when you go, there's no afterlife. It's like before you're alive, is the argument, right? So my thing is that Batman doing that, that's a god complex, making up his own morals. Because who are you dictating what the morals that you're doing, right? If you're, any of the three stem religions, right? You have a god to answer to, right? And so when we're arguing about that, I was arguing with one person about it. He took my comment and sent it in a group chat. Because I started getting like 12 replies. I'm like, who the fuck are these people? And so I didn't reply to any of them besides the last one. I was like, do you guys have a group chat or something? And they're like, yes we do actually. And so I screenshotted that shit. I have the screenshot too if you guys want to see it, of him admitting that, not the guy I was debating at first or discussing with, another person. Dude, Sandman, you know what it is? The essay bullshit, it's because it's what you're interested in. Ironically, Batman has good morals because Alfred raised him since he was 8. Yeah, for sure. But it's like, so when you talk about characters like, Moon Knight, or characters like Daredevil, well, Moon Knight kind of offs people, but he has a god to answer to. Daredevil, same with him. That's why Daredevil doesn't do it. So Batman's like, oh, I'm just doing it because I want to be a good person. I'm saying, like, what's the point, though? Because my whole mindset... My whole thing is that if there is no afterlife, what's the point of being a good person, right? I'm not saying anybody out here who are not religious, but that's my argument. Is that realistically being a good person at the end of the day realistically means nothing. Or, hypothetically. So that's why I always argue the moral high grounds, like Bruce has no one to answer to. I had the same experience with a group of Wanda fans that think they her Griever. Oh, really? That's crazy. I haven't experienced that yet. I thought his family... Wait, who? Batman? Maybe. I thought Peter was. Wasn't Peter? Like Spider-Man? Has got fast. Yeah, it did. It did. But it came from the Storm Stand group chat. But yeah, there is people with group chats for sure. And that's fine. My whole thing is that if you're a grown adult doing that shit, I tend to find it kind of weird. Like, I have my own group chats in the sense of, my friends I've made on TikTok. I have, 2, I think. But we don't do that shit. We don't, send comments or send videos and be like, hey, look at this guy say, let's, jump him. You know what I mean? We don't do that shit. That's, some middle school, high school shit. right? And so I find it kind of weird that what the fuck, dude? I find it kind of weird that people do that shit. Chris, basically like group of stands for a specific fictional character, like all get in a group chat and just like almost bully people and bully content creators, like deadass. Here, hold on. I'll show you the screenshot. Hold on. Let me pull this bitch up. And the thing is, that same person I was originally arguing with, I called him out. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna argue with you because last time you got your whole group chat to come at me, and he has never replied to me since. And that was like a month ago or 2 months ago. That person has not replied to me back in any of my videos or anything like that. Like I'm not gonna like, that's some child shit, bro. Like, well, let me find it, bro. Hold on. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, you guys want to see it? Hold on. Right there. This is the shit, like, as a content creator, guys, this is why being a content creator is not easy. You have to deal with this shit. This is my video, too. Like, I think I blocked this guy. Like, that's the type of shit, dude. And it's funny. It's DC bat stands. It's weird. It's just some weird shit. Like they're in high school. It's so weird to me. I don't know. I find it weird. Marvel just announced the Marvel X. Yeah, Kogi, I saw that. They announced it a couple weeks ago. I saw it like 2 weeks ago. Shit, once I became a content creator, I'll name all that noise. It's hard, bro. It's hard. Because we're human at the end of the day, bro. And if you... The thing is, as a content creator, you have to, like, look at that. Now, it's your decision to not, like, react on that or not. To block all that, I'm telling you, it's... I tried to. It's pretty difficult. And the thing is, too, I've had to block people multiple times, like with 12 different altar counts. I had to block people who were trying to impersonate to be me. Like, it's annoying, bro.
Combo. Yeah.
I had someone on my Red Button app, right, literally say about the whole Storm Gene bullshit, and I was like, okay, if you're that confident, let's have a discussion on a live. And generally, like, people, like, I don't know what it is. People generally, like, if you're going to want to discuss or debate with someone on any topic and you're that confident in, you got to be confident enough to join a live and just, like, talk. Like a normal human being. Like, I feel like if you can't do that, like, how do you, like, have a job? How do you, like, go to work?
Who's next?
If not, I might, like the thing is, I'm not gonna yap in a comment section for hours, and because I'm not gonna get anything out of it, bro. Like, I'm wasting my time. Like, I want to discuss, sure, I can go live, I can create some content out of that, you know. But yeah, Chris, it's pretty crazy. I think I'm a spawn stand. Well, people think I'm a null stand, bro. I guess you could say that, but I read every other character though. That's the thing.
Who's next?
So can you play this on the Xbox 360? Nah, you can't. This game didn't release for the 360. It was the original Xbox, PS2, and GameCube. To play this game, you either have to play it on a PC or play it on those consoles. I've read a lot of stuff, so I won't call myself a stand nor you. Yeah, for sure. You know? I mean, yeah, when people say that, honestly, like, I want to make a video so bad, but it's just they want me to make a video. And so now what I do is just like make a video on it then. Usually they stop replying. When they say that shit, Eli, I'm like, make a video on it.
Right. Yes.
And they usually just, they stop talking.
Combo! Yeah.
Would love to buy this game. Well, this game's awesome, dude. I wouldn't pay for it again, like brand new, like how I did back in the day. But it'd be nice for people who had never played the game, you know? Oh, is he? Is that guy a bot? I can block him. Hold on. Give me a sec. Yeah, definitely a bot. I got him. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm so excited to read Marvel X Godzilla crossover more than one. Well, I mean, the Godzilla Marvel crossover would be cool. I mean, it just sucks that it's not canon.
You weren't so tough.
Like, non-canon stuff doesn't excite me much anymore. Like, it's cool. It's good for, like, collecting. And be profit. Especially if you get, like, the 1 in 50 covers. Pretty cool, if you ask me. Well. Bitch. Are you reading Absolute Universe? I am. I'm behind a lot of books. I have tomorrow and today off. And so I'm gonna be reading a lot. I got a Rebel for that. Oh shit, hold on. I can't see the. There we go. I would love to see Godzilla face Hulk since they're almost the same origin. Yeah, I don't know Godzilla's origin, even though I watched the movies as a kid. Like the 1970s Japanese cartoons. But
You're lucky you're still breathing.
I never knew his origin. Eli, you know what's crazy? A lot of people have said that. And I feel like that was gonna happen. The Absolute Batman, I'm telling you, this is why I hate alternate universes, dude. Because it's all just a cash grab almost. It's just for people who don't read. Like, who don't read at all, or haven't read in a while, or just refuse to read, like, main continuity and catch up. I'm not saying those people are lazy, but that's what those books are for. I did like the Absolute Universe more than Ultimate Universe. But, in general, it's like, I don't know. I think it's a waste. I'm a huge Godzilla fan. Watched all the films, even that trash 98 movie. I barely remember that movie, Chris. My favorite one, I think it was the 1983 one, I think. I can't remember. It was on a VHS tape when I was a kid. My dad recorded it for me. Kids nowadays will never have to go through that. My dad was legit for that. He recorded shit for me.
So much power.
Got it. Combo!
Especially Ultimate X-Men? Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not reading that shit or Black Panther. I'm reading Spider-Man and the Ultimates. Now, the Ultimates I think you should read because of the maker, but outside of that, it's like, nah. Favorite film is Godzilla vs. Destroyer. I can't tell you the films' names, but if you gave me him, I would know. It's been so long, though, so...
Okay.
Right. Will do.
Right.
The Ultimate X-Men's practically NyQuil. Well, so Peach Momoko, I think she's a good artist. Never seen what she looks like or anything. She's a good artist, but she to me reminds me of Alex Ross. She's not. I wouldn't be able to read her interior. Only cover. I feel like her as an interior artist does not sound good. And not saying she's a bad artist. Some artists are just not good for interior.
Combo! Combo!
Right.
Got it.
Yes. You bet.
Right.
Yes.
What's her name? Peach Momoko. She does like those water painting covers.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Combo! Combo!
Can't people actually debating Aquaman versus Thor? It's because Aquaman's got a new power up, bro. Ah, shit.
Okay.
Right.
For me, the reason why Aquaman is tough now is that he can control water. And so, think about this. If a character doesn't have, like, water in their blood, Aquaman can't do shit to that. How's she bad? No, she's not bad. Her covers are cool. I have a couple of covers. I personally believe that I think her interiors would be not as good. She's almost like Alex Ross. Like, Alex Ross is like a painting or like a cover artist. My boy Iceman's got a do-rag on? Yeah, that's true.
Say goodnight, Bob.
That's what I'm saying, Eli. I think here's the thing too. Like, I think I'm not saying scaling wise, but I feel like Aquaman needs a really good feat with that water bending thing with the blue. And when he, like, I feel like there's gonna be levels and tiers to it, you know? And when he gets to it, I think it's gonna be dope. I had no idea that the blue controls the green and the red, or gives it life. I had no idea. Because right now I'm reading Animal Man right now,
Yeah.
and that shit's hella good. Yeah, Alex Ross only does covers right now, I think. Alright, see Cookie, thanks for coming in.
Combo! Combo!
Blue's broken. Yeah, I guess so, bro. I want to learn a lot about the other, like, magic entities, like the blue, the red, and with the other ones.
All right.
Combo!
Okay.
Will do.
Got it.
Right.
Okay.
Namor is my favorite, to be honest. I'm not a big Namor guy. No, I'm not saying that it is. In the book, it was saying that the blue gives the red and the green the like life.
Stay down.
And without it, it's like, it's fucked. That's basically what it was saying. I think that's what it was exactly said. Is that Alex Ross ever done a full book? I can't remember. I think he did a couple books. I could be wrong, though. Hmm. You gotta read Swamp Thing, Aquaman, and Justice League Dark 2018. I need to. Well, there's an omnibus, Justice League Dark 2018 omnibus, and I need to pick that up for sure. What, dude? I refuse to read Poison Ivy, bro. Like, I legit can't read it. I'm not a big Poison Ivy fan. When I'm completely honest. Yeah, I don't know how Alex Ross does that, bro. It looks so real too.
Who's next?
Bro, I'm telling you, Eli, I can't do it. Like, listen, I'm very like open-minded in terms of reading,
Yes.
but like I'm reading Animal Man for God's sakes, but I cannot read Poison Ivy. I just couldn't do it.
Super combo! You ain't getting up for that.
Yes.
Some help?
Uh-oh. The IVCs are gonna. What's the gray about, Eli? Because right now I want to learn about the red.
What?
Yeah, me too, Chris. Those.
You've escaped.
I'm kind of the same way a little bit.
No matter. Now you will die, Xavier.
I'm no longer helpless.
That's weird, Eli. That's kind of cool.
I am a force to be reckoned with here on the astral plane.
Your powers are childlike compared to that of Shadow King. I will have my revenge.
Alex Ross does his art with color pencils. Yeah, I mean it's really weird, dude. He's kind of like I forgot the artist who did. I can't even think right now. Sandman, but it's something like that. We should get up. Well, this guy's annoying as shit.
Sidekick Maelstrom.
Who's ours from Mortal Hulk? It's that's Alex Ross.
Sidekick Maelstrom.
You're through.
Sidekick Maelstrom.
This part was a struggle. I didn't even, when I was a kid, I don't remember it being that hard.
Sidekick Maelstrom.
Always surrender.
Sidekick Maelstrom.
I'm beating the shit out of these things.
Perhaps you should have tried harder.
That was easy. I thought that was pretty easy considering. Yeah, so yeah, Alex Ross does the Immortal Hulk. He does Immortal Thor. How'd you get to play games like this on your PC? right now, X-Men Legends, I'm playing on an emulator. Old school, thank you for the sub.
Shadow King won't bother us again, at least not for a very long time.
Shadow King, yep.
I've had just about enough.
What
of
gave me the most trouble though is the second fight against Mero. Yeah, honestly, Joy, yeah. When I was a kid, definitely that one. I think the one I was stuck on for a while was the boat map, and it wasn't a boss fight; it was the timer. I had no idea what to do. But that was me as a kid. Now I know how to do it. Alright. Remy LeBeau.
Hello, Shell.
What's good, Storm?
What's up, Gambit?
Oh, just waiting round, taking it easy, waiting for word from big man Cyclops to tell us it's time to go save the world.
If you don't mind my asking, is everything all right between you and Rogue?
Ooh, that girl and me is like honey and a bee. We might be apart at times, but not for too long. Nesba.
See you later, Gambit.
Au revoir, Shell.
Dude, that's a good voice for Gambit. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat.
Hello, Allison.
What's something
Good
for
to
so
see
long
you.
was I could never find Logan in the mansion to get his flashback. He's in the
Is Professor X doing any better?
with
Yes,
X-Jet's
I know.
at. He's in the garage basically. I forgot to do it this run, but my favorite one is the Sentinel one in New York. Yeah, he's in here. I think you got to do it before Scott goes out there. I don't know which. Oh man, I think it's after the Gerso soldiers attack the mansion.
Hey there, Pebbles. What's the good word?
Sam, man, I'm not reading that, bro.
I was just wondering what you're up to.
Giving Hank a hand installing the equipment we boosted from the Sentinel factory.
Is that new equipment going to work on the X-Jet?
Hank's a pretty smart animal.
Well, did you watch Raw?
Bet
Yeah, I
he's
did.
got it all figured out.
I don't like it.
Besides, if he's wrong, we'll...
I got attacked so hard on X
Hello,
over that.
Allison. How are you faring today?
It's at the U.S. Arbiter mission. Oh, is it? Okay. Makes sense.
So do you think this equipment will work on the X?
Oh,
I like Beast's design in this game, too. I'm not a big Beast fan, but... Bro, John Cena's promo, to me, was so dog shit. I'm not lying. I thought it was so horrible. Like, didn't change his theme song. Didn't change his clothes. Didn't change what he looked like at all. And then, besides that, his promo is something that Seth Rollins did 6 years ago. Nah, sad man, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. Hell no.
Allison, I'm glad you're here.
My TikTok comment has 5K likes. Crazy.
The X-Men have battled Magneto before.
Well. Magma.
Alright, come on. Here we go, chat. One of the final missions. Come hang out and play this with me? What do you mean? Huh?
All right, listen up, everyone. Our time is up. We have to make our move now, or things are going to seriously deteriorate here on Earth.
I skipped class the day this came out.
What's the status?
Did
of
you?
the
That's
X-Jet
funny.
upgrades?
with Wolverine's
I don't think I was in.
assistance,
No, was I in
have
preschool?
fully
I might have been in
integrated the
preschool when this came out.
equipment we liberated from the Sentinel factory. By all appearances, the X-Jet should be able to reach Asteroid M. But
believe this is the
Getting
actual final
inside
mission. It is.
Base
I believe so.
proved to be another matter entirely.
Yeah, John's heel gimmick
We'll
is
cross
just
that bridge
I'm
once
trying
we
to be
get
the good
there.
guy narrative.
Gene,
It's boring to me.
how's Professor X?
He should have done something else.
He just needs a few days of rest.
I'm sure the professor's not going to be happy about being left out on this next mission.
Such
But
a good
we
game,
have
and I
no
wish I had someone
choice.
to play it with.
Our #1 priority
Yeah,
is
man.
to reach
I mean,
Asteroid M
I haven't really
and
played
capture
with that many
Magneto.
people on this.
Then we have to figure out a way to remove
I usually
the
play with my
asteroid
dad,
shield
Van
from
Vane.
around the Earth.
Summers, you make
It does,
so
Omni
fast,
King.
easy.
We all know it's going to be far from
I was in
easy,
4th grade when this
Wolverine.
came out. That's crazy,
But
Joy.
It's got to be done. The world is
Yo,
depending
Lube,
on
you
us.
back? You back to your old name?
Any questions?
Let's go, baby.
Okay, let's move out.
I was a senior in college. Holy shit. That's crazy. No, I'm not senior old. Okay. So, damn, you're in what, in your mid 50s or no, mid 40s? Sorry. Can't even do math. Hey, I'm old too, bro. I'm almost in my 30s. Oh, my game crashed. That's what I get. We're good. We're good. Save. Yep. All right, hold on, chat. My game always crashes right there too. I turned 30 in 4 months. You're 41? Well, I can't even think about this. If you're a senior in college, right? Wouldn't you be like 20, 21? Oh yeah, I can't even do math. Yeah, my math sucks. I'm sorry. Okay, I saved the game, I think, right? Hopefully. No, this one I'm gonna do. No, close it. Yes. I'm gonna have to like go to the save. Fresh boot. Yep. 21 2004 makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. But I just can't believe I'm 27, dude. I was born in 98. It's crazy that I almost graduated high school almost 10 years ago. It's really weird. Yeah, Joy, for me, my emulator right there, when I go to Asteroid M, always crashes on me. But then when I go back to it, it'll work. It's weird. Please God, I think I saved it, right? I don't think it did. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks, chat. I think this happened last time. It's all good. I'll fight the Shadow King again. And I always forget too. Wasn't born when this game came out, bro. That's insane to think about. Well, you were born 2007? Bro, Joy, yeah, dude. Kids nowadays don't have to think about that, dude. I'm telling you, they don't. You're born in 2010? Holy fuck. I mean, that's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie to you, that is kind of insane. Holy shit. Bro, think about this. I was in middle school when you were born, bro. I was almost in high school. Holy damn. I mean, you're young. You're a young buck. Hey, that's cool though. That you know Spawn. Other people don't. That's pretty cool.
Sidekick Maelstrom. Perhaps you shouldn't try hard. Maelstrom. Sidekick
Is that working? Aw, damn, it's glitched. Come on, bitch. I mean, yeah, I mean, you are pretty cultured for 14, for sure. I'm just fucking, dude, I'm fucking him up. Oh my gosh. I think whooped his ass better this time, chat. Are you able to play Professor X on the rest of the game? Nah, it's just a one-time deal. I thought in the second game you could. No, in this game I thought you could too. I remember you could, but I can't, at least in this version. I remember I did though growing up. Alright, let's go save real quick. You can in the second game without mods? Okay. In the second game I basically have extra characters for my oh shit. The mods I got, so. I got insane ball knowledge filled. Many kids my age all I care about is when... Bro, I'm telling you, it's all brain rot shit, dude. Your generation's screwed. Are you Gen Alpha? Are you still a Gen Z?
Allison.
You're Gen Alpha? Okay. Crazy. I mean, I'm what millennials were at my time in my life when I was you as a Gen Z. Kind of crazy. Because right now Gen Z is becoming like...
All right, listen up,
not the main priority,
Our
but like
time is
they're...
up. We have to make
Majority
a
all of
move
them are
now, or
now
things
about
are
to be in the
gonna
workforce
seriously
now.
deteriorate here on Earth.
Right. I really want a PC copy of X-Men Legends 2 since I really want Pyro and Sabretooth. Yeah. The version I got, like I said, is modded, so I have like other characters. I don't have any villains. Didn't feel better to start. Bro, I got called Unk like when I turned 24, like 3 years ago. I was getting called Unk then. When you hit like 24, that's when people start calling you Unk.
Wait a tick.
I've been called Unk for the last 6 years, bro. Yeah, I can imagine.
Bloody bunch of do-gooders again.
Bro, the brain rot is getting kind of bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Emma Frost. Cyclops.
Oh shit, she has hella abilities. I'm definitely gonna do the do this game as my next play after Jack and Dexter. Bro, I never beat those games, dude. I always got stuck. I kind of want to watch a gameplay through and see how it used to look like. But personally, I like Ratchet and Clank a little bit more.
You cannot defeat the acolytes.
I'm on it.
You cannot defeat the acolytes.
Next.
Bro, Aura has definitely lost its meaning, bro.
Hey, how about a little help?
Now I'm really ready for a scrap.
If you insist.
Now crash out's crazy too. Oh, or another word is tweaking.
Prepare to meet your doom.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Dude, Bobby Fox. Like how certain trigger words used to mean.
Your traitors to the mutant race.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean, man. Some kids think I'm weird, but no, you're. I mean, at least you recognize that shit, dude.
Got it.
I'm actually like generally like.
All right.
Like I'm generally like scared for this next generation, and the generation after that.
Right.
How about some help?
Like I thought Gen Z was bad, so it's weird. Gen Z is in this weird little pocket because, so I was born in '98, right? And so, like I'm considered Gen Z. I'm like third-year Gen Z, but I kind of grew up how a millennial did. Like I grew up with no internet. I grew up with none of the Red Button app. I had my first phone was a Razr phone. I remember Blockbuster. Like I remember times like that. But I'm also a Gen Z, and it's like even like the younger Gen Z people. What I'm saying is that they're completely different from me, and we're in the same generation. Gen Z is a weird group. I don't think it's ever gonna happen in like human history again, where basically like half the generation literally lived a different life. I think the cutoff, I think it's like 97 to like 2003 is like that little pocket. That's a mixture of millennial and Gen Z. I call myself a zillennial now at this point. People from 97 times, yeah, exactly. Because the millennials are like, oh, dude, you never grew up with this. I'm like, yes, I did. I 100% did. I remember going to Blockbuster like every weekend. I remember having my first phone ever was a Razr, and I had that shit in first grade. And I was like in 2005, 6. And then Blackberries came out.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
I mean, I guess social media is the part of the problem for sure, but it's like,
Yes.
I don't even know at this point, dude. But the younger Gen Z, like the people born in 2008 and 2007, those guys are completely different from me. 100%. They didn't live the same lives as I did.
Get over here.
They didn't grow up on Blockbuster or no internet. Bro, I remember, dude, on video games when you were stuck, I used to go to Game Crazy and Hollywood Video. You used to have Game Informer packets, and I used to drip them out, bro. I used to go in there and like get a game, where I would just snoop through with the cheat codes and stuff to learn how to like beat a level.
Come
And I just wouldn't buy it. But nowadays, you just walk, and you can find it. That's just crazy to me. That like how different everything is.
Need a hand.
I mean, yeah, it's Lube. Like, who gives a shit about that?
All right.
Yeah, but this generation, like, it's gonna be bad, dude. Because like everyone has lived through the internet now. Like every year that goes by, it's like a norm now. The internet is a thing.
You cannot defeat the X-Lays.
Like, think about this. The Red Button app has been like a platform for 20 years now. Think about that. After this year, that's really insane to think about. Bro, yes, Joy, yes. I remember that shit. Holy fuck. Kids nowadays don't have to deal with that. Bro, I even grew up on VHS tapes, for God's sakes. Kids nowadays have no clue what the fuck that is. That you used to rewind something, you don't click the button to rewind a disc or rewind a stream. You had to get a VHS tape, have a VHS tape player, put your VHS tape in there, and it rewinds for you, and it takes like 10 minutes. Like, people don't remember that shit. I swear to God. It's so weird to me. Bro, Lube, I'm telling you, I totally agree with you, bro. Yeah, so I stole my VHS tapes too. They're in the garage. Basically, my dad told me to save them, so if I have kids, that's what he's watching. He's not watching this new shit. And I agree. Fuck that. My kid is watching X-Men 97 and shit. On DVR, yeah, I know. I remember when I had Comcast, it was on demand, and they had free movies on there, and then like once a month, my parents and I we used to buy a movie. Like kids nowadays don't have to remember. Like, streaming services are actually kind of a blessing because if you want to watch any movie, you just go on there. Back in the day, like, you had to buy the movie, like physical copy, or you're not watching it. It's because the kids nowadays don't remember LimeWire. Yo, hold on, Luke, do you know what LimeWire is? Bro, Family Video, you know what's crazy? And I live in Texas, right? And there's a couple Family Videos left. Luke, you don't know what LimeWire is? Okay, think about this. So, Luke, do you know how there's like Amazon Music and like Spotify, and you pay like $2 a month and you get every song you want? Back in the day, you had to pay for the whole album or each song. Each song was $1, okay? And this is 20 years ago. So a dollar used to give you a quarter pounder, or a quarter pounder with cheese at McDonald's. So you got to think $1 was a lot back then compared to now. So you got to think each song was $1, bro. And so there was this website called LimeWire, and this is before social media. And so people used to pirate like music on there, and I don't think people remember that. But it's weird how fast it got canceled. It only lasted for a couple years. But this is before internet. This is before MySpace even. Nowadays, people just have Amazon Music like I do. I pay like $2 a month, and you get every single song in the world. I use MP. Well, 80. I don't remember that. Lube, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, Joy, you know what's crazy too? My dad still has the iPod Classic, the one that came out in 08, 09. And so our old PC, it's gone now. That shit's in the dumpster. But when LimeWire went away, we still had the PCs, or the PC, or all the downloaded songs. So my dad, what he did is just literally got those songs and uploaded to the iPod Classic, and now it's still there from LimeWire.
Right.
It's so weird.
I'm on it.
So if you ever listen to that, we gotta think this is LimeWire music. It's so weird. First console? It's probably a PS4. If I had to guess.
Combo! Get over here.
Bitch. Bitch. Xbox 360? I mean, that's not bad.
Right.
My first console was, I think, the PlayStation 1 or the Super Nintendo. But my dad had the remastered Super Nintendo.
Right.
And the console I've had the most time in was PS2.
I'm on it. Right.
Combo!
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, pretty much like every single parent let their kids play Super Nintendo because my dad was a Gen X, so he grew up playing. My dad grew up in the '80s, basically, and so basically every '80s kid or teenager, like all their when they had kids, they basically made you play Super Mario and shit.
Hail to the queen.
I own a Super Nintendo. I love it. Super Nintendo's cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's still pretty dope. Well, honestly, now let's do this. Yeah, I mean, my favorite Super Mario Bros. Though is definitely number 3. Super Mario Bros. 3 was my favorite.
If you just let me take Allison in New York, life would have been so much easier. I only wanted her as a backup, in case we weren't able to free Magneto. She could have worked the Gravitron. A device Magneto created to magnify his powers. It allowed him to move the asteroids around the Earth.
Yeah, I like Super Mario Bros. 3 because you could travel a lot easier, and I love to be able to fly and shoot the fireballs.
She was a natural choice.
And I think that was the first game that you could save, like with a memory card and shit. But the memory card was expensive as shit.
Your greatest victory.
Will do.
Bro, Invincible is so good, dude.
As you wish.
Will do. Got it. I didn't think I could get any cooler. Yes.
If you insist.
Right.
Yo, Alejandro, what's going on? What's good, Spawn? Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna get my kids, if I have kids, definitely into comics for sure. Wait, Andrew, you talking about this game? I like it, actually, in my opinion. Alright, see you, Joy. Thanks for coming in. You need to remaster X-Men Legends 1 and 2 for consoles and PC. Well, I'm playing this on PC right now.
Storm.
I might have to run Storm just for the Sentinels, but I don't know yet. PC gamers eat well. Yeah, we're kind of lucky, man. I'm not gonna lie. We'll need to get to comics more. It's like the best way to escape. Realistically, it's like people just don't like to read nowadays. Random question, but have you read? What do you mean? Am I getting trolled right now? Invincible Iron Man? Oh, my bad. Yeah. So which volume? Like the last one? You talking about like Gary Duggan's run? Then yeah, I have. There's a bunch of volumes of Invincible Iron Man. Yeah, so I read the last volume. Yeah, see, I never used Nightcrawler in this game, Andrew. I probably should. People told me he's good.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
I'm on it.
Yes.
How's Gambit though? How's Gambit at these levels? Is Gambit good? I might try out Gambit. To be honest with you, Luke, right now I've been on like a slump with like reading comics itself. I could definitely tell them I'm very stressed out.
Gambit.
Because reading for me at this point is like, hold on. Let's see here. Let's do that. Dude, Lewis, I swear to God, if there's no Spider-Man, I'm gonna be pissed. He's so OP, Nightcrawler upgrades his teleport attacks and will defeat Sentinels so fast. I definitely gotta try that out next time. Well, the thing is, Luke, it's like, as a content creator, you have to keep up with reading.
Got it.
And I work full-time, dude. You know? And so when you work full-time, it gets kind of frustrating.
X-Men, join us or die.
Who's next?
Why is Iceman running Durag in this game? To be honest with you, I don't know idea. But they got rid of it though in the next game. And I was kind of pissed off because I actually kind of do like it.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Lewis, I know that feeling, bro.
I feel reborn.
Feel the power of the Acolyte.
Get that, huh?
So, I'm definitely right now I'm in a slump. I think where I'm going to be really excited for is when Thunderbolts gets closer around the corner.
Hey, I need help.
Honestly, Lewis, is that what it was? It was based off of the Ultimate books, right, from back in the day?
Right.
Your traitors, mutant race. The Acolytes will prevail.
Bro, imagine. Well, I'm telling you, Daredevil ends right before Thunderbolts, bro. You never know. People call me crazy too. Combo, bitch. Yep. Let's go, Oasis. How you doing?
Hey, I need help.
Yes.
I'm waiting for the Devil May Cry anime. Dude, I haven't like knew anything about Devil May Cry in years, bro.
Saw about that.
Appreciate the reaction on that Spider Invincible drawing. Wait, what do you mean, Oasis? I mean, anime is taking over for sure. I mean, it pisses me off, right? Because I'm a comic book fan, but it is what it is. I saw Avengers anime and got devastated to find out it was used for advertise for the toy line. I mean, X-Men 97 is pretty damn good, I think.
The X-Men can't be allowed any closer.
Oh, yeah, no problem, brother. Yeah, no problem. Sorry, Oasis. You know me, bro. I conversate with a lot of people, so, like, at first I was like, what? I do apologize.
One mag.
Got it.
Got it. Got it. Sweet dreams, sucker.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I think the thing is that with Marvel and DC, I feel like they don't realize that majority of their audiences are mostly young adults at this point.
Over the humans like gods. Prepare to meet your doom.
Just what I needed. X-Men! It's not too...
Oasis, that'll be dope as shit.
You bet.
Okay.
Got it.
To be honest with you, there's dark stories from Marvel too. I mean, we had a Marvel event where there was a wooden spike that went through, not a wooden spike, a spike going through Thor's skull. And there was blood bag, you know? I think that notion that Marvel, DC does darker stories, I feel like they don't read Marvel when they say that. I mean, you could say that, but there's books on it. So even if they're aiming or not, there is books. Just that I think people are just, they don't like try to find that. Ooh, adds energy to charge objects. There's no point in that. The fuck? I don't think there's a point in running Gambit. Like, I deadass don't think there's a point. I mean, there's a lot of dark Marvel stories that people just don't know about it. I think DC just does a better job interpreting those dark stories into animation. So when they watch the animation, they think that Marvel doesn't do that because of the MCU, but it's like, no, they do that. I think it's pretty, I think it's 50-50. Man, dude. Emma Frost. I don't want two psychics on the team, though.
Colossus.
Let's get Colossus. I don't know if that's gonna be helpful. Ooh. And yeah, I haven't seen the new DC thing. Ooh. Do that. Strike. Honestly, yeah, Oasis, they probably don't. But they're dark as shit, man. I just think people have not. It just goes to the reading thing, bro. Just people refuse to read. Like for me, I never read the Invincible comics, but then I watched the show. And it's like it makes me want to go read it now, and I'm waiting to read it after I get all the compendiums. Phil, after the person he's debating starts crying, I want you to let him know I'll do it all again.
Greetings,
Wait, what do you mean?
children. Have you finally realized the truth? And I am sorry too, children. I thought you might provide me with some competition. I can see I was wrong.
Savage Rampage! Combo!
Will do. Right.
Freeze frame!
Okay.
Phoenix Force!
Ooh.
Oh, come now. I would have hoped that Xavier had trained you better than this.
You bet.
I do not have enough power.
Yes.
Phoenix Force!
Ah!
Phoenix Force!
You bet.
No, I failed the mutant race. Yes, this is good.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, I get what you're saying. This team is low-key kind of disgusting. You got Mental for Jean, you got Bobby for Freeze, you got your Tank and Colossus, then you got Logan for like all different attributes. Do you think Deadpool sidecast should return to the MCU? I think Josh Brolin. I like Josh Brolin, but I don't know how they can keep going with him as Cable when he's Thanos. I do like Domino, and I like the guy who played Juggernaut. I'm not gonna lie to you. Domino, I mean, that's fair. They'll probably just recast her and say she's a different version. I kind of like Colossus. Yeah, the Colossus actor, he was pretty damn good.
Right. Help me with this one.
Okay.
Help me with this one.
Right.
I do not have enough power.
Got it.
Thanks. Turns out the Brotherhood... I'm ready to come back to the...
I so iced you.
Honestly, that'd be kind of cool if Deadpool does that, bro.
Yeah. It's locked.
I think Marvel would bring him back. He brought him to too much money. It'd be really hard for them not to bring him back. Unless like the whole legal issues is completely chalked, it'd be really, really hard for him not to come back.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Isn't his wife though the one that's getting in trouble, not him specifically?
Will do.
Got it.
Holy shit.
Get over here.
Both of them are? Yeah, I didn't hear about that. I thought it was just his wife.
Yes.
Combo.
You bet.
Combo.
Combo, bitch. I'll change out of Storm. How am I playing this? I'm playing this on PC.
Storm.
Holy shit, I didn't even see this. Yeah, pretty much, Isaac. I'm using PCX. Yeah, Lewis, that's what a lot of people were saying. I mean, I haven't caught up. I just don't give a shit about, like, alternate universes. I never have, really. There's only been a couple books I do like. But it's like, it's gonna end. So, like, what's the point? Really what it is just a cash grab for both companies, I feel like. I feel like Marvel should release in every type of game in Marvel form. I mean, they basically have. They have dungeon scrollers, fighting games, single player games, now Marvel Rivals. They pretty much have everything. They basically literally have everything.
Yes.
You bet.
Right.
Ooh. Look at this combo. I hate the Storm design. I hate it. you see how many people in GM now? Yeah, I have. The problem right now is in Marvel Rivals is the fact that it's the problem is right now is that there's a bunch of, I don't want to say just this specific group because it's not just them. There's also the other side where there's a bunch of, I want to say, e-girls who play Rocket or play a healer, and they get carried by their online, like, fake boyfriend. That's not actually them, who's decent at the game and carries them through the elo system, and then they solo queue, and that's the teammates that you're getting. Not saying all girls are bad. There's some. I've actually had some good DPS females that had a 2.0 KD and they did okay. But that's what the problem is right now. Bro, stop. I'm not gonna read that shit, bro. You guys gotta stop that shit. Nah. But that's basically what's happening right now. And the way to fix it, it's not a reset. Right? The problem right now is that the elo system itself is the problem. How much elo you get. They need to make it so if you play terribly and you lose, you deserve to drop down more elo than the person who got SVP. And winning games, you don't get enough elo. They'll make it so win streaks, like, I think Valorant does this. But it's really annoying. And for me, I don't like stacking. I like trio or quad queuing. I don't like six stack unless I'm with my college team. Oh, is it? That's cool. I mean, like I said, they just got to fix the rank system, dude. Like deadass, that's what they got to do, bro. All right, chat. I'm probably gonna dip for now. I'm probably gonna go live tomorrow because I don't have work tomorrow too, and after it's comic book day, we could probably talk about the new books and stuff. So I do appreciate you guys coming to the stream. Like I said, I'll be live tomorrow. I'm gonna do some reading, and I want to play some Marvel Rivals. So I appreciate you guys coming to the stream, and I'll see you guys later. All right, peace, everybody. All right, YouTube fam, thank you guys for love and support, and I'll see you guys later.